Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com here with your Monday market webcast. All right, daily chart, continuation chart. We can start to look at that now. It's far enough past the roll because the bigger theme is on the continuation chart, we continue to test the 9-day in these multi-day periods. Second day of doing that, they lifted it up off of there. And I'll show you the hourly chart in a minute, because it's really more about weekly pivot on an hourly on the front month than it is about the 9-day on the continuation chart. But you can see just this variety of tests here, 20-day here. It continues to test these key areas, and each time they come in, they print that high or low, they buy that dip, and they lift it to the upside. And that makes this a buy dips chart on an intermediate to long-term time frame. It is trend up, it is buy dips, and you can kick and scream and complain and tweet out to the world as much as you want, and it's not going to change the fact that until the bears convert the 20-day or the 9-day, both would be best, and then stay down there for a period of days. This is not going to change, and you are going to continue to see these areas get defended, see price lift, and then see yet another all-time high. It is what it is. And you can either go with the flow or you can fight it, in which case you feel good for a couple of days and then you don't. What I don't understand is why people can't do what we do, which is wants to pull in for a couple of days, great, let's get short. Buying that dip, lifting to the upside, well, why don't you buy it instead of just bitch and moan about it? That's what I don't understand. I've never, in 15 years of doing this, I've never quite been able to unravel that psychology that goes on in the mind of a lot of traders. And a lot of the individuals that I coach, that's one of the things that we do. We unravel those kinds of mental blocks, because those are the real mental blocks that hurt your account. If your default position is some type of a contrarian situation, then your situation is more about ego and being right when everybody else is wrong versus making money. But if you ask somebody their mission statement as a trader, it's to grow their account. Well, you can't be both. What's it going to be? You want to be the gotcha guy, or do you want to grow your account? So that's my 2 seconds of trader psychology / coaching that I have for you on this Monday morning. Hourly chart. Okay. New weekly pivots in 51.97.92. They had it was a nice little down day on Friday. They brought it back a little bit. But where the bears run into trouble is this. We open up. We start drifting. You try to defend the new weekly pivot. Then we get to the Europe Open and you don't. They confirm it as support here. These are hourly candles. So we chop around for a couple of hours. And now you're seeing this lift that went back up and through the 9-day. And we're getting ready to open this thing up in about 20 minutes. And we're sitting up here at 52.20. About 50 handles higher than we were from the lows on Friday. This right here, this is your daily midband. So that's a problem. So when you look at things like the front month chart on a daily basis, if I can type, there you go, Ace. What you see is, there's your all-time high on the June chart. They tried to take out the 9-day, couldn't get it done. Lift it up, lower high. Okay, here's your moment. Lower high versus 52.57. Lower high. Here we go. Bring it in. Go to the 20-day. Nope. That's far enough. Buy that dip. Lift back up above the 9-day. And if the current pattern of things continues, it's been going on since January, this 52.57.25 is getting taken out this week. So, job one for the bears today really is, can you close it below? I mean, you pick it. The 9-day and weekly pivot have been fairly close to each other now for some time, and the inability to convert those areas to resistance has been a killer. It was a killer last week. Here they are here. Couldn't hold them. They were lined up here. That was a moment. Blew it. Back again. Nope. Back again. How do you not do that? Nope. Give it up. So until the bears fix that problem, these dips are going to get bought. And you can go with the flow and be about growing your account, or you can bitch and moan and be about waiting and trying to be right for one day, out of 6. And that's not growing your account. That's just growing your ego when you're right 20% of the time, but you can make it seem like you're right 90% of the time. But what your account says is you're batting about 200. Don't bat 200. That is not a long-term strategy for success. So we'll see what they do with this here. The key is 9-day weekly pivot. Other numbers, volume weighted average price 52.05, proprietary moving average 52.11. You got the hourly mid sitting at 96, daily pivot sitting at 94. So we'll see how this goes. Everybody have a fantastic day. Be safe, be healthy, take care, trade them well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Come check us out. Come check us out on Circle. Come join our free community and then upgrade that into our premium. Come take a 2-week trial and see if we can help your trading. I think we can. All right, take care. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.